Alright, hey everyone! Welcome to stream! Oh my god, welcome to Life is Strange 2. When I tell you I've been so fucking excited for this, like I've been looking forward to this for months now. It's insane. And of course the connection had to start being a little bitch because the gods hate joy. I don't know. It's like a vendetta against me or something, I swear. Like, but I will not let anything ruin this day. Like, I am so determined to have the stream work. Everything seems stable now, though. So, it's Sean's birthday today. For those of you who don't know, he is a Leo sun. So I thought in honor of Sean Diaz's birthday, I would stream Life is Strange 2. I am going to try and do my best not to just, like, copy and paste, like, a lot of the things that Sarah and Charlotte have already said in the Game Assist streams of Life is Strange 2. Because I don't want to just be, like, regurgitating, like, other people's thoughts, but I probably will be pulling a lot of the stuff that I said in chat at the time when I was, like, I was, like, watching those streams live. I will probably be, like, repeating a lot of my same thoughts from that. But anyways, we'll see how this goes and sort of what comes up in my brain when it does. But yeah, I'm really excited. But before we get into this, just some quick housekeeping in the chat. Exclamation point map. For a second I was like, what am I doing? Exclamation point map in the chat. It stands for Medical Aid for Palestinians. The link will lead you to the Medical Aid for Palestinians website. Basically does what it says on where you can learn more about the organization. It basically does what it says on the tin. Gets very much needed medical aid and supplies to Palestinians. Please donate if you can. It is very, very important as Israel continues their genocide against Palestinians. Obviously, donating is all well and good, but it is very important to actively be trying to put a stop to this fuckery. So protesting and making your voice heard is important, as well as engaging in tactics such as BDS. Exclamation point BDS in the chat stands for Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions. Link will lead you to the BDS website where you can learn more about the BDS movement. It's basically a call from Palestinians to international civil society to boycott Israeli goods, divest from Israeli institutions, and place sanctions on the Israeli government. And these tactics are all an attempt to meet BDS's core 3 demands, which are the right of return for all Palestinians, equal rights for all Palestinian citizens, and an end to the occupation. Exclamation point Palestine in the chat will give you 2 links. The first link is for the Game Assist booklet, which is a very wonderful resource. It'll give you lots of useful information about Palestine and what's going on in Palestine, how to get involved, dispelling I think that's the word I was looking for, common Zionist myths, as well as talking about connections to the gaming industry. So definitely check that out. The second link is for the Decolonize Palestine website, which will also give you lots of useful information and the history of Palestine, as well as a very good reading list that you should definitely check out. I think that's it. I just want to get right into the game now. Oh, before we get started, I knew I forgot something. I'm wearing my Hot Dog Man t-shirt that I got a few months ago in honor of Life is Strange 2 because I don't have the squad wolf hoodie yet, and even if I did, it would be way too fucking hot to wear it because it is hot as balls outside. So, that's not happening. Why do I have a save already? Alright, because I was checking this out earlier. Alright, so I think we're probably gonna have to mute copyrighted music. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No. Mute licensed music, yes. Rip to Block Party. Rip to Banquet by Block Party. One of the greatest songs in this game. R.I.P. Are the subtitles on? No. Yes, the subtitles should be on. Okay. It does piss me off that they got rid of... Wait, did they? No, yeah, they got rid of the hella large thing. For Life is Strange 1. I think that might have been Deck 9 in the remaster, but oh well. We'll just go with normal for now. Alright. Oh, right, I almost forgot to put up my overlay, so I'm just all over the place. The overlay actually works with this game, unlike literally the past 2 that I played, thank God, so that's a nice change of pace. Alright, let's just get into it. I must say that Into the Woods, I think, is my favorite of all of the background or menu music of all the different Life is Strange games. The Right Way Around might be a close second, but I think this is probably my favorite.
6, are you available? Copy. Reporting negative? Sorry. False alarm on that code red near Magnolia.
The fact that the game starts this way, I have so many thoughts.
Try that crumpet shop off Post Alley. Thanks, 303. Copy.
Like,
Dispatch, I need to run a license check on that 10.
it's kind of brilliant, actually, but also...
Shit. Officer Matthews, I've got a 1010 in progress. 1452 Lewis Avenue. I'm gonna need backup.
Like, I can't even form words right now. It's just like showcasing things from like the cop's perspective at first. And then like the narrative immediately is like flipped and recentered, and it's just so good. I think it's really clever.
We need backup. I repeat, we need backup.
We're not gonna hear Listomania either. God damn it. Rip. Rip to some amazing copyright songs in this game. The fact that goes from like that scene into Listomania though is like so... It's such a jarring choice, but that's what makes it so good. It's just like, a little raccoon with the little paws. It's my son! It's my boy! My baby boy! As I've gotten older, I've become like significantly more and more protective and like parental over Sean. Like, that is my child. That is my son.
Okay, update time. You heard back from Jen yet?
No. I'm sure she'll reply at some point.
Let me take a look at the situation. Hey Jen, you going to the party tonight? Dude, we talked about this. Could you have any less game?
I'm no good at this. Ooh, how about... Yo, Jen, see you at the party. Let me know if I should bring handcuffs.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch. Here, let Lila the Love Witch work her magic.
Sweetie.
Okay, just don't make me sound like a loser.
I said matchmaker, not miracle worker.
Hey, hold on. Let me check it before you send.
Too late.
Would be awesome to see you there. What? I could have texted that.
For
It's
real.
a good start.
Okay, but no
She'll
one
text
texts
back,
like
you'll
that anymore, I must say. Like, I know this is
You know,
set in 2016,
I
but
don't
even in
know if I wanna go
2016, I
now.
don't think people
Oh,
were texting like
please.
that.
It's gonna be fun. You hate every party.
Oh, because they're all the same. Too many people, too fucking loud, everybody's wasted.
Sean and I are
Yes,
kindred
Sean.
spirits.
Just describe
the same
a party.
people. In that sense.
Well, the suspense is killing me.
It's Dad. Wants to know if I'm coming home after school. Jeez, I'm not a 10-year-old.
He just cares about you, Sean. Anyway, you should be happy your dad's looking out for you.
How dare my father be worried about me and
It's
want to know
Jen
about my whereabouts.
saying she can't wait to see us at the party.
What? Really? Yes!
Told you I would work my matchmaker magic.
So what should I wear tonight?
A condom.
Oh, haha. Paying plenty of attention in sex ed class, I see.
Hey, lovebirds. Back from the loony bin?
Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Damn, your neighbor's an asshole.
Yep.
That's Brett,
Always
right?
true to himself.
Something I wanted to point out. I'm gonna pause because I don't want to talk over them. But something I wanted to point out is that, like, that's when he says back from the loony bin, that's a reference to, like, there's little things buried, like, in sort of, like, the journals and stuff. That kind of gives you a clue to this as well, and also, like, stuff later on. I don't want to get too into it to try and avoid spoilers, but Lila's ongoing, like, mental health issues and mental distress, like, I think it's implied that she was institutionalized at one point.
Man, we need to find a couch for your yard one day.
Ooh, careful.
Sorry, I feel like so much of
time my
this is
dad
just me
almost
smiling
busted
like
me
an
out here.
idiot.
Because you were
God.
alone?
I love this
Your dad
game.
wouldn't bust me. He loves me. So, you want to hit or not?
First choice. Yeah, let's take one. Why not?
Yeah, okay. It's Friday.
He's about to have an extremely bad, stressful time. Might as well. I think I was talking about this in my Life is Strange playthrough, the fact that, like, both Sean and Chloe are smokers, and, like, you see him smoke, like, significantly more, like, after, like, you know, the plot of this game starts to pick up and everything goes down and stuff, and, like, I don't really know if I have any big intelligent thoughts about it, other than just, like, something continuing themes of, like, what do you call it? Self-medicating with substances to deal with stress and trauma.
Thanks for making me smoke again.
Oh, then I'll make sure you don't smoke any weed tonight. Deal?
Deal. Can't wait to see you baked as hell trying to pull this off.
In a lot of ways, this game could be considered the eldest sibling simulator.
Speaking of weed, I got that covered tonight. What else do we need? Eric said his parents don't leave shit at the cabin, so we better make an official party list.
Hey, whoa, what the hell are you
Don't
doing?
move. You're my human post-it note. First, we need money for supplies, munchies, chips and dip, soda, etc.
This better wash off.
And of course, we must not forget the booze.
I
Zibooz.
can probably snag a six-pack from Dad if he's got enough. Hey, did you ever think of maybe just sending a text instead?
Oh, right. Blankets. It's gonna get so chilly tonight. You and Jen are gonna need something to snuggle under. Oh, one last thing. CONDO.
Oh, stop. You're out of room, punk.
I don't actually think that looks like a penis. Like, it kind of looks like a smiley face that just, like, with, like, a tail that, like, trails off to the side.
Whoa, good drawing, Lila. Daniel's teacher would be proud of you.
The pretentious artist has spoken. Don't fall asleep before me tonight, or you might see more of my skills.
You wish.
These fucking planes, man. I want to hate them, but I'll miss them so much if I move somewhere else. Shit changes so fast. I get so emo sometimes, wondering what will happen to us once we graduate. Will you still be my BFF? Will shit ever get better than 1452 Lame Avenue?
Oh, that hurts. That hurts when, That hurts when you've played this game multiple times. It really hurts. I want to say we'll always be friends. Just 'cause... I think he probably feels that way, and I think, like, it's important to try.
Yeah, man. Friends forever.
Yeah, but what happens if we go to different colleges? Or you get sick of me?
That's an ouch,
Whatever.
too. Like, honey...
You heard of the internet? No.
It's painful, because it's like... Sean's not going to graduate high school, at least not in the US. Not in, like, a traditional situation, whatever that means. Like, at least not, like, how he originally thought he was going to at the school he'd been going to for, one assumes, the past, like, 3 years or so. Like, he's probably not going to go to college, at least not in the US. And it's just, like, thinking about them talking about, like, things changing, and also the meaning of, like, home, and, like, being certain things about, like, where you live, like, can be annoying, but, like, you feel like you'd miss them if you move somewhere else, like, getting homesick and stuff. Because all those little quirks make a hometown your hometown, and, like, Sean's never gonna see his hometown again. But, sorry, I think I said I wasn't gonna get into spoilers, but I kind of abandoned that about, like, very, very early on. I don't know how long it's been, but... It's just really sad. It's just really sad the way that, like,
can tear us apart.
His life gets completely torn apart and, like,
You're right.
upended because of
Best freaking fighters
racist
forever.
violence. Like,
Okay, it's getting way late and I gotta pick out my outfit for tonight. Skype me later when you're ready. Hugs. Talk to you soon.
Hello, Friday night.
Hey, perfect timing. Just the son I wanted to see.
Daniel.
Sure.
Sweet
I'm a
baby
little
boy.
busy.
Did you see Lila? She said we can go to the movies next week. She said...
Dude, bug her, not me. You're not exactly her type.
You're lucky she puts up with you.
Ugh, jeez. Thanks, Pop.
Kinda, yeah.
I feel really supported right now.
You're welcome. And now we need an objective judge. That would be you.
Really?
Hey! No fair!
Court is in session. Judge Diaz, presiding over the case of the last Choco Crisp.
I have to go, get ready for a party and stuff. So...
Well, if you want to attend to a party and stuff, you have to earn it, Your Honor.
Oh, shit.
Hey! He swore!
Yes, I heard tattletale. Please, Judge Diaz.
I
example
love
to the court
this
and
so
society.
much. I love
Then
the
you can
family
go hook
dynamic so
up or
much.
chill or
I love
whatever.
Esteban. He is the best,
Now,
coolest, most
Who
amazing
deserves
dad
to
ever.
eat
He deserves
this
better.
Final Choco Crisp. Your adorable little brother who eats about 10 bags a week. Or your poor, suffering father who slaves over a hot engine to provide his family with a home and a garage.
Me! Come on, Judge.
Let
Oh, God.
him decide. Judge, the verdict, please.
I think what's funny is I think if you give it to Esteban, he just gives it to Daniel. So you should probably just give it to Daniel anyways. Like he's a baby. He's a little kid. Why not just let him have the chocolate crisp? Things are about to get real shitty for him soon. So it's hard to not to metagame this is the other thing. It's like it's hard not to make decisions based on based on knowing what will happen later. But even if we're not metagaming, like just be a nice older brother, Sean. Give him the chocolate crisp.
Daniel is innocent. And so the jury gives him the Choco Crisp.
Oh yeah, I win.
Okay, back to work. I hear an engine calling my name.
Is
You
that a
better pay
French
nice
tuck?
Like
Esteban Diaz.
Hey, I have to go to work in my room too.
Yeah? Don't hurry back. Okay, let's get this party list started.
My heart. Oh, I'm just like, my heart's already like squeezing itself. Like, I'm having palpitations. I was also debating whether I wanted to like bring up Palestine and like make comparisons and references to what's going on in Palestine, because there are a lot of similarities and like comparisons that you can make, but Game Assist already did that in their stream. But honestly, I think I might just do it anyways because it's worthwhile. It's important to talk about, and like it's right there, and like I would feel weird not mentioning it. So
Better pack for the party.
she helped me a few weeks ago. She's really cool. Jen's note. Lila says I look just like my dad. Guess that's a compliment. He kind of does, especially when he gets older. He really starts looking like Esteban. Headphones, keys, flash, charger. Chronicles of the Basilisk fantasy book. I wish this was kind of the book we read in class. C+. Well, it's not too bad in terms of math. Like I used to like pretty consistently get like C minuses on my math tests, and like that was considered a good day. I don't know if I should go through all of his texts because like it's probably gonna take a while. I might. I don't know. Hi, son. I hope you'll work wonders with this new sketchbook. I'm sure you will, that is, if you're not too lazy to get to it. I remember your very first drawing was of me. Now can you beat my skillful portrait of you? Okay, right. I'll leave the art to you and go back to my engine. Feliz cumpleaños 16 for 2016. Love you, you Poppy. Sean and I are basically the same age. He's just like a few months younger than me, I think, because he's born in August of 2000 and I'm December of 1999. Labor fucking Day, September 5th. This one was a real pain in the ass today. Drawing of Daniel. Baseball is for losers. Hi, Dad, I can see you. Chef Diaz breaks out the final grill of the summer. Coyote and Iguana of a Poodle. I am not a penis. Spacey Stacy. September 7th, back to hell high. Slow Susan laid off. Thank God for Lila and her silly jokes, Jen. Ollie Ollie Oxen for you motherfuckers. Buy new meals. Sunday, Gamey Sunday. Misty Mice and Ghoul Days, October 1st. Wicked Night. The guy was such a dog, lol, am I right, Sharon? That's fucking racist. Jen's number. Lila's best face. Math teacher, the Eggman. American Horror Debate 2016. So glad I was baked. Wee, this is fine. Oh my god. That meme! Jesus. That really brings me back. October 25th, 2016, L. What the fuck's wrong with Mrs. W today? She's so hostile. S. Don't know, maybe new hubby left her. L. Wouldn't be the first time. S. You okay? You look tired. L. Had insomnia again. S. Shit, what does your therapist say? L. Nothing. He writes sleeping pills prescriptions. L. Thanks, Dr. Obvious. S. He's a crook. L, yeah, I know, gotta find a new one. L, let me check your sketchbook. L, OMG, you sketched Jen, you stalker. L, how come I never get my portrait done? S, check this out. Cute. Halloween party at Eric's. Bring shit with Lila. Text Jen. Be cool. I love his art so much. Okay, I'm gonna try not to like go over too much of this stuff because like it's gonna take forever otherwise.
Dad flips out if I don't pick up my stuff. But Daniel leaves his shit all over.
Younger
Every
siblings
Christmas,
being
Dad wants to
favored.
watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy with us. That's cool.
Pretty much every Christmas
Man,
we watch Die Hard.
Is there any more boring sport than baseball?
I maintain that
But
they're all boring.
You can't wait for the rain. Makes me feel like drawing.
I also love the rain. See, Sean Diaz and I are kindred spirits, which doesn't surprise me because I feel like he would get along really well with Chloe because they're both artists. They both, well, Sean ends up being a mechanic in like the
Dad
future,
hates sushi.
depending
But he
on
orders
like
it anyway for us.
which ending you end up with. So they're both like gearheads question mark depending on
Daniel spends
future
hundreds
events.
of hours yelling into the mic playing Minecraft with Noah.
They both had mechanic fathers. They both have dead
I don't know
fathers.
who plays
Spoiler
more,
alert.
Daniel
Well, I mean, it's in the trailer,
or Dad?
I think, of the game. So, like, everyone
Jeez,
knows
how
that.
old is this? We've had it since I was 10.
And I think after the events
What
of
if
this
Jen came
game,
over? We can build a fire and... Dude, stop. I could just stay home and binge Top Gear with Dad and Daniel, but... not tonight.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, after the events of this game, I feel like he and Chloe will probably end up having
need to
very
take care of
similar
that party list.
politics.
That's right. Que pendejo.
Alright, here we go. Mr. Diaz, your property line overhangs on mine, and your children are loud and won't stay on their side. I have told you many times to build a legal proper fence, no higher than 6 feet according to Seattle Land Use Code, between our two properties, and you have not done it yet. I know my rights as a U.S. citizen, maybe you don't. Fuck you! And I expect you to also follow the rules. If you do not build a proper fence, then I might take you to small claims court for damages. Your neighbor, Scott Vaughn Foster, with the full name and the middle name and everything. Wow. God, what an asshole. So yeah, this is one of those situations where the subtext rapidly becomes text, as Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer would say. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, actually. Like, I've seen some people be like, oh, this game isn't subtle at all, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't think it was trying to be, and I also don't think that's a bad thing. Like, sometimes racism isn't subtle, and like, you know, like, I can't think of words right now, but it's like, I don't know why people, like, I swear it's just because, like, some white people don't want to play a game about racism that makes them think about racism, but, like, I don't know why it became a bad thing to, like, not have narratives that are, like, super, like, subtextual or metaphorical or whatever that are kind of in your face. And I would argue, like, Life is Strange 1 is pretty in your face with the themes and the plot as well. Like, when Jefferson is, like, kidnapping and drugging girls and taking photos of them without their consent, that doesn't really have a lot of subtlety to it. Like, I feel that, like, the subtext is no longer there. It's just rapidly become text, and no one complains about that. So it's just bias, plain and simple. But yeah, obviously this is, like, referencing, like, the whole, like, wall situation with Trump. Because this was 2016, and, well, this is set in 2016. So that was the year Trump became president. I think. I'm not an American, so, like, I'm not actually, like, 1000% sure about all of American politics sometimes. Which is, like, it's so, not to go on a tangent, but it's so annoying when Americans, like, you literally have to know everything about the US because it permeates everything everywhere constantly and affects everything else, especially in the global south. But Americans never learn anything about other countries. It's like such BS. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that was November of 2016 when he got elected.
Dad tries so hard to get on a healthy diet. I can't wait for him to be on Instagram.
Esteban as an influencer. That would be funny.
Real funny, Dad.
Drug money. And, like, Sarah brought this up too. Like, him making that joke is funny because it's the kind of humor that Esteban would, the kind of sense of humor that Esteban would have, but, like, it also, like, it's kind of a yikes when you think about, like, them searching the house afterwards and then, like, potentially using that as, like, an excuse to be like, aha, see, he was a drug dealer, he was like, doing drugs, and, like, using it as an excuse. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is life? Also, yeah, like, I didn't straight up mention it, but I sort of, like, I called attention to it earlier, but I didn't actually, like, fully, like, go into it because, like, it seems pretty obvious, but I might as well just now. Like, the whole, like, I know my rights as a US citizen, maybe you don't thing is, like, obviously, like, a reference to Esteban being an immigrant, and I feel like he's implying with that statement that, like, he's illegal or whatever.
Yo, Dad's secret recipe fucking rules, actually.
Chef Diaz Pasta Delight. Sarah and Charlotte made this for, I think, one of their streams, and apparently it's really good. I gotta try making this at some point, because it seems like a pretty simple recipe. Home Alone Pasta Delight. Ingredients. Bava... Is it bava? Bava bow tie pasta, grated Parmesan cheese, baby tomatoes, olive oil, sea salt, brown pepper. Boil water, that means until it bubbles, not spills. Add full bag of the pasta, add a half spoon of sea salt, boil 4 to 5 minutes, don't let it get soft, drain, put pasta in big bowl, add baby tomatoes, add 1 spoon of olive oil, add Parmesan cheese, add pepper, stir, chow down. Thank Amazing Father for recipe. Hilarious. Hey Sarah, you arrived just in time for, what's it called? Pasta, Chef Diaz's pasta?
Come on, move your... Yo.
Yeah, Chef Diaz
Dad's
Pasta
secret
Delight.
recipe fucking rules,
Yeah,
actually.
I was actually just mentioning that you and Charlotte made, like, a version of that. I gotta try making it at some point. Because it looks really good.
What the... Is Dad... baking something?
No, it's... Daniel's using the
Meet
corn
the
syrup
Diaz.
costume.
Organization expert.
We'd love to see it. I love how this place is so messy. Like, okay, it's not that messy, but it's, like, kind of messy. It feels, like, lived in. It feels very, like it has character, you know? Like, each house or, like, home in the different Life is Strange universes have, like, character. Like, Max's dorm room and, like, Chloe's house and, like, Gabe's apartment, which then becomes Alex's apartment. Like, they all have, like, individual, like, splashes of character in them. I really like that.
Daniel kept saying, I'm freezing! But we couldn't get him off the skis.
I will say that, like, in some of these pictures, they look a bit whitewashed. Like they look a little bit lighter than how they appear, like, as their designs, just, like, in the game. But you could argue that's just, like, a lighting thing regarding, like, the camera. I don't know. I roast the baby tomatoes in olive oil, though. Sometimes roast some garlic, too, depending on energy levels, but it's such a comforting and easy, simple recipe. Yeah. I mean, like, I have like for me, like an easy, simple recipe is very much just like microwaving something or just like grabbing something out of the fridge and then eating it. Like executive dysfunction do be executive dysfunctioning hard sometimes, but like when I have more brain power, then I can actually use the stove. Halloween candy. Don't eat for Halloween. You can be bad in this. You can be kind of bad. You can like steal from the money jar and like take Halloween candy and like take the chocolate crisp bar for yourself, and but I just don't have the heart to do that. All right, let's take the chips. The chips are better than
There's
cookies.
also like real food at this party.
Oh yeah, when I can't function, then I do that. But if I
Cross
can
that
cook,
off
I'm
the
tired
list.
of energy. That's
Food
great.
down, drinks to go.
Yeah. Bringing beer is like the right move for the party, but like we were saying this in the game assist stream, right? Like it's kind of hard not to metagame this, like knowing what happens afterwards and plan for the future. But I'm gonna try not to metagame it. He would want to bring beer, not soda.
That'll do. Bet there's gonna be a keg at the cabin. Man, Daniel could live off this crap.
Me too, honestly. I love cookie dough ice cream so much. Cookie dough blizzards at Dairy Queen are where it's at. They're so good.
At least I don't have to help Daniel out with math.
You and me
Thanks,
both.
Damn. The guy never stops working.
It's for you, buddy. So you can have a life and a roof over your head. For as long as it lasts.
Will Dad actually take us there one day? Doubt it.
Must be just be cookie dough if it's in the fridge though, right? Oh yeah, it would melt if it was ice cream. Yeah, because, I don't know, I wasn't using my brain. Yeah, you would need to put it in the freezer for that. So is it just straight cookie dough? I guess. I don't think I wasn't aware that they sold like tubs of just like straight up cookie dough, but maybe they do in the US. That does seem like an American thing. Alright. I feel like I've probably looked at everything now. At least in the kitchen and the living room.
I'm broke, so I better find some cash for tonight.
Alright, yeah, we got drinks, we got,
It's nice going jogging with Dad every once in a while.
we got drinks, we got
Oh, he's
food, we
way
just
too
need cash
chatty.
now. Actually, let's go knock on Daniel's door first.
Dude, come on, open up.
Why?
Because.
Okay.
Because.
What are you doing in there, Dr. Frankenstein?
Thanks for giving me the Choco Crisp.
That's what big brothers are for. Sometimes. What's with the scissors?
Can't tell you. It's a big secret. So don't come in.
Oh boy. Should we call 911?
Damn, sounds pretty serious. Should I call an ambulance now before it's too late?
Maybe. All I can
That's
say
not
is
encouraging, Daniel.
watch out for my costume in 3 days. This Halloween is gonna be awesome. Are
Standard
you going
goals
to
or
the party
sibling
tonight
behavior.
at Eric's house?
Yeah, I get that
Will Lila
sense.
be there?
Yes.
I have to say, being an only child and like playing this game is such a trip because like I don't have these like personal lived experiences, but like it still like gets me so like in the feels just to like experience it and like witness it, and like I don't know how to explain it. It just, even though it's not something that I can personally relate to, it really gets to me, and like I love it so much. I love their dynamic so much.
And
It's just
you
so
can't
adorable. And
Teenagers only.
I bet Lila would let me go. She's way nicer to me than you. Did she ask about me?
Let's not be mean. She wants to marry
Yes,
you. I'm
she
pretty
wants
sure
to
she's a
marry you.
lesbian, but it's
Shut
fine. We
up.
can make this joke to a 10-year-old.
I don't even care if I can't go. Because I have secret stuff to do. Alone.
Of course you do.
Oh, baby boy.
Daniel's always up to something.
You
Wonder
the
what's
angel
next.
boy.
Daniel better not use my toothbrush again.
Oh my god. I have to say, I think, used my stepsister's toothbrush before, once or twice. Partially by accident.
Hey, Jen. What's up?
When we used to, like, sleep in the same
Try
house.
again, loser. Hey, you look totally hot. Oh my god,
Sends me.
stop.
Sean, I love you so much.
Hey, you wanna share my blanket?
Oh, god.
Hey, Jen. Do you wanna hang out sometime? Not bad. Remember, don't be too thirsty.
Oh, god. I think my favorite thing about, like, Sean in this game and Chloe in Before the Storm is they're both, like, 16, and you can totally tell that they're 16 based on the way they act, and it's just priceless.
Time to go down. Well, it's not my turn to do the laundry.
Okay. Let's go bug Dad for money. Priceless. Vunch. Stumbled into that one.
All right, Dad. Where do you put the blankets?
Alright, I need a blanket too. Sean did that mural. That's so fucking cool. The octopus.
Can't believe Dad actually asked me to tag up this wall. Well, of course. He asked Daniel too.
I was talking about this earlier during the True Colors stream, talking about like the characters and their relationships with art, and how like their relationship to art is influenced based on their circumstances, like their financial circumstances, their like the material what's the word I'm looking for? Like the systemic oppression they go through and the stuff that like happens because of that. Like this entire game basically. And then there's like Max and her anxiety, like her issues of mental distress and how that affects her art and her ability to like turn in photos and stuff. And like I was talking about Sean and spray painting, and like I didn't think he had done any spray painting in this game. I thought he mostly like drew just like with a pencil or like pencil crayons, but like I was wrong. I think this is spray paint. So, and that's interesting because of like, I think Sarah, you were the one who mentioned in the Game Assist stream about like spray painting is an art form that is often, my brain can't think of the right word, practiced, taken up, expressed, etc. by like low income, like working class people, and also like racialized people, particularly often like racialized boys.
Dad should just sell that other bike.
It's an art form that's associated with men of color for sure. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that's interesting.
How long is he gonna keep all this shit?
And some Karen stuff.
Daniel destroyed our old nativity scene. Sorry, baby Jesus.
Because if you think about like Chloe
Dad said we
Kiggs
could go to
too,
Mount Baker this year.
she doesn't do spray
trails are
painting. She
insane.
like writes in Sharpie, but it's still graffiti of sorts. And she spray paints in the comics. Not that the comics are necessarily canon, but oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
I'm broke, so.
Yeah, I got it.
You, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get too excited, kid. You're making me nervous. Hey, since you're creeping around up there, can you pass me the wrench in the top red drawer over there?
Sure.
Drawer.
Can
I
do.
always screw this up.
There's no wrench here.
Ah, shoot. Must be somewhere else then. Take a look around. I know I left it nearby. It's a 16 millimeter reversible flex wrench.
Jeez.
16
That was definitely my
millimeter
plan for tonight.
reversible. Okay, I think it has
Hold
a
on.
black handle. That might be
Sam
it.
came by the garage today. Told me to tell you hi for
Does that say 16 millimeter?
How's his leg?
Yeah.
Well, you know, old fossils like us don't heal the way you do.
Remind me never to get old.
Hey, it beats the alternative.
Oh god, let's not think about that.
Is that it?
Hey, yes! That's the one.
I got
was
it in
quick.
the first try.
So you did learn something from your old man
I
after
usually
all.
screw that up, but that
Yeah,
shows you how
yeah.
many goddamn times I
Alright,
played this
just let
game.
me
I remember now.
This. So, finally decided to come and join your old man under the hood, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
I thought about the connection with Chloe,
sure.
but you're right.
I
Yeah.
know it's not your thing,
I'm always thinking
but you gotta
about
learn a trade.
Chloe
Art,
and Sean in relation to
athletics,
each other.
engineering. I don't care. As long as you
I
put
just
your
think they
heart
have
into it.
similarities, and I think it's interesting.
I'm trying. I just don't know what direction to go.
You're only 16 years old. You've got time to figure it out. Trust me, took me a while too.
And you happy with it? I mean, your job, living here.
Of course I am. We're doing great. Maybe one day when I retire, I'll go back to Mexico, to Puerto Lobos. But until then,
Oh, I've heard this one before.
Sean,
I don't even know why I'm
your
fixing
father
you a
is
sweet car for
amazing. Show him
graduation.
respect.
Ugh, come on. It's wicked. I'm just not used to driving.
You better get used to it, or you'll be taking your date to
Well,
prom on
trust
the
me, you'll
number
get
30
used to it.
Like I'm going on tons
There's so
of
many
dates.
things in this
Not
like
like Daniel's
beginning
cock
section
blocking me the
that
whole
just
time.
make me like
He's 9.
stomach clench.
He doesn't even know what cock blocking is. He looks up to you, Sean. Try and help him. It's what family is for. Things are kind of scary out there in this country right now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Ha! I was wondering how long it'd take. You need money for the party tonight, right? Shh. Just be honest with me. No bullshit. Are you using this money to buy alcohol? Weed?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I
But
honestly have
we'll be
so
partying
much
at a
respect
house
for
and
Esteban for
nobody's
just being
driving
like,
home.
yeah, okay, I just want you to
swear.
be honest
Well,
with
everybody's
me.
got to get home somehow. But yeah, you and Lila better not get in any car with somebody who can't walk straight.
Holy shit, $40? Really?
Yeah, why not? You did a good job on the lawn. Plus,
When you're
I
16 and
appreciate
40
that you
bucks
didn't
feels
lie to
like
me.
a gold mine. Actually,
Thanks,
sometimes
Dad.
it still kind of does. When you're broke.
Just be careful. That's all I'm asking for, okay? I know what kind of crazy shit kids can get into.
Did
When
you
were
party a
my
lot?
age, did you party a lot?
Sorry. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. Now get out of here before I change my mind about that cash. And keep an eye on Daniel while you're home. Would you?
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Hey. Not so fast, Shawnee boy. Don't you think your papito deserves a hug?
Absolutely. Hug your father, Sean.
Okay, have fun. But not too much.
I won't. Promise. Bye. Love ya.
I love you too, hijo.
Ugh.
I bet Dad had a pretty wild teenagehood. Even though he won't tell.
Probably, yeah.
Dad used to go see them all the time. Can old people be cool?
Sometimes, yeah, old people can be cool.
Dad is actually kind of a secret geek.
Oh my god.
Maybe a nerd. Ah, yeah. I tried to read that. Snooze. Dad loves all that political crap.
Sean, honey, respectfully, I understand you're 16, but like all that political crap is, as you'll soon realize as time goes on, is very much relevant to your life and the circumstances that shape your life.
Running the garage was Dad's dream. I'm proud of him. Honestly. Damn. You can open a hardware store with all of this. The saw almost took my thumb off once. I would be fucked if I had to help Dad in the shop.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how he never really wanted to be like a mechanic. He never had like a talent for engines or whatever, but it's sort of like
Gotta get that love.
I guess I gave up on not giving spoilers.
Even
but,
if I don't hook up with Jen, at least I'll be warm.
But what am I saying? I completely lost my train of thought.
I'm sure Dad won't miss one blanket for the night.
It sort of like ends up going
Better
that
pack
way
it all
just
up.
because of necessity and needing to make money. Is Esteban listening to like prog rock? King. I don't know what prog rock is actually. I'm uncultured. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. We haven't gone in this room yet, though. I'm dilly-dallying. I feel like everyone does that when they play this game. They're just like, I can
We
put it
almost got
off.
caught by a crazy old dude. But it was such a blast. This was such a cool day. Can't wait to go back out there with the crew.
Yeah, some of these pictures seem a little whitewashed.
Man, I so don't want to work this weekend.
Short for progressive rock. Hard genre to describe, but kind of like experimental. My brother loves it, and that's where his own stuff falls into. Nice.
Very funny, Lila. Good
Babe's
thing my boss has a
assistant.
sense of humor.
Oh god, Lila.
Kind of. Eric got us some purple last month. It was fucking insane.
Take the weight pipe, why
Lila
not?
provides the weed tonight. I better be ready. My first hangover. Dad laughed at me so hard when I came back home.
Yeah, that sounds like Esteban. Old phone.
Dad wants me to keep this junk as backup. Right.
Yeah, let's take condom, why not? Just in case.
Not sure Daniel is ready to be an uncle yet.
I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do with the romance situation yet, but we're not going to have to worry about that until like 2 weeks from now, because I'm going to Seattle. Which is funny, because...
Lila was belting out
Yeah.
so hard during that show. She lost her voice for a week. I think I know what to ask for Christmas.
You often get like very long tracks, several key changes or time changes, might be largely instrumental with sort of psychedelic vocals, or use of like audio clips from the radio, movies, things like that. Interesting. I feel like I might have heard stuff like that before.
I'll never make varsity at this rate.
I feel like maybe some Rise Against songs could fall into that category.
Told them not to take a picture of me after the race. I look like a sweaty pig. I should practice instead of putting it up here. But it looks pretty rad. I really like that one. I don't totally suck.
You definitely don't suck.
Thanks, Daniel. I'll, treasure this gift always.
Hey, it's pretty good. I like it. It's cute. It has character.
That would be sick to just go tag the world.
And then there's that. Like what I was saying
That
before.
would cut my arm off if I got a tat like that.
And like
Or when I turn
him
18.
wanting a large like arm tattoo like Chloe. Like, sorry, my brain is just like one track mind. There's no point in me playing music because we're not going to be able to hear it. Did I look at this already? Let's draw for a bit.
Lila will survive if I take 5 to practice my drawing. I should take a good look at the subject before drawing.
Okay.
Time to take the pen, dude. The lighting is nice. It's been a while since I've sketched my room. Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. Okay, got it. Hope I won't mess up too much with the my room almost looks cool on this. Not an easy task. Good job.
It did occur to me that Esteban must have child-proofed that house thoroughly with the garage in the basement. Death trap for small children. Oh, yeah. There's that. Especially since Sean said, like, he almost lost his thumb on that circular saw one time. Like, you wouldn't want to leave just tools lying around. Alright. Let's go pack our bag. I think I forgot to check his texts. Harv. Yo, Diaz, I hear you're gonna tap Murphy's ass. God, man. Okay, should I read this? Yeah, why not? Let's just read it. Okay. Hey, wake up. You will not believe what just happened. Do not ghost me. Boo. Nice try, but I'm a ghostbuster. Guess what just happened? No. You're a dick. That's what she said. 2010 called. Why did I say 2020? God. 2010 called and wants its meme back, literally. We have to talk. Are you home? Yeah, but whacked. Track, then work. Lame. Don't be a hater, girl. Just let me eat something, then I'm all yours. Okay, Skype later. Ready to grind tomorrow? Got my new wheels, boy. See you at the park. Be there at 4. I'll be there at 3. Want to come watch the new episode at my place? I just downloaded it. I'm at work, sorry. Why do you have to work? So I can buy you a Misty and Mice ticket for your B-Day. Sorry. What? Stop? No way. Way. OMG, I love you! Now I remember why you're my BFF. You deserve it. Sometimes. You still at work? Sadly. Need help with fucking stats. Uh-oh. Epic Skype ahead. But Lila Hawking is here to save me. Shit, douche customer wants another mocha. Talk tonight. Okay, don't forget me. Hey, what? You suck. Okay. This is peak, like, best friend texting. You're going to the big game. Fuck that noise. Our team blows. Anna wants to go. She likes the tight ends. Yeah, she would. So, you know go? Dude, track is enough jock for me. So be a jock of all trades. Stop. Come on, if I have to go, so do you. Please. Hello? I sent you a YouTube link. Watch it. Fuck you. My eyes are bleeding now. You were so late, so busted. Too tired after last night? Your fault, Stoner. And I had to take Daniel to school. Aw, bring my boo here. Yeah, I'm so on that. Should I tell Mr. Allison you'd be late? Tell him to fuck off. I got an ODE to skip first period. What's an ODE? Official dad excuse. Why is your dad so damn cool? Please adopt me. No way, you eat too much. You'd ruin us in tacos. But I love tacos. Yes, I pissed you. Put down the bong. I don't get it. I am pissed at you. Why? I told you why. When I get there. Now? Hello? Happy B-Day to you. You're almost a real adult. And it seems like you had a very adult booze last night. Don't hate on me, please. Momster made me go to her sister's house. So bored, I got loaded with my cousin. Now I feel like shit. 17 candles gone wrong. I need to detox. Right, coach, thanks for the input. I will detox. Just after missing mice tonight, we gonna rock the late bar. Pretty sure you can't buy alcohol at concerts if you're not, like, of legal drinking age. As far as I know. Can't wait. Just let me just swallow my weight in Tylenol, then go Skype to make a plan. Lost my voice, as expected. Best B-Day night ever. Thanks again, bro. Love you. Hey, do you know Jen Murphy? Asking for a friend. OMG, I so knew you'd be into her. Stop. She's super cute and nice. I'll hook you two up. Stop. Lila, do not say anything to her. If I don't, you will. Dude, hello? Jen asked for my number in class. What did you tell her? That you were a loser. But she's into losers. Seriously, what did you say? Damn, chill, man. I only said you two should hang out. Sorry to care. Oh, fuck. Not my job. Are you actually mad? Did you text Jen? No. I will. When? Soon. Don't punk out, bitch. Dude. Missed the bus again. Did Lipton take roll? Yep, I told him you were high. Dude. JK, I told him you might be at track. Thanks, that's almost true. I'm running. Won't even have to fake the sweat. You gross. Hola, you called? Hi, Lila. Daniel. Yes. What are you doing? Talking to my fave Diaz. Little shit took my phone. Be nice to my boyfriend or I'll kick your ass. Did you watch the Freak Show? Of course we did. My dad's so mad he asked me for a puff. That's hilarious. Esteban, coolest dad ever. I'm drowning myself in dank memes. Not bad either. Fuck this shit, I'm going to bed. Okay, girl, don't think too much. I'll try, thanks. Seriously though, he's not actually gonna win, right? I don't know, man. Fuck, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. You ready for the party yet? Answer, I'll take your hot dad. She's so real for that though. Like, objectively, I will say Esteban is a hot dad. That's just a fact. There is something to be said, though, about, like, the Democrat framing of, like, Trump's presidency. Like, don't get me wrong, it was bad. But, like, as, like, the worst thing ever as opposed to Democrats. And, like, I think I even used to feel that way when I was younger because, like, I had a limited understanding of politics. But, like, as I got older, I realized, oh, all of this, like, really bad stuff that, like, everyone's talking about Trump doing, like, Democrat presidents have basically done the same thing before. And, like, they talk a good game about, like, caring about people and wanting to, like, change things and do this and that and the other thing, and then they, like, enable and fund a genocide. And it's like, so what the fuck was the point of you? Yeah, anyways, electoral politics is just garbage and always endlessly disappointing, and yeah. I need to reset the overlay. Yeah, if people do their jobs, re-IDing people, but you know, yeah. I guess, yeah, sometimes people don't. Objectively, a DILF. So true. Okay. Son, did you forget to come by the garage and help me? On my way. I only told you 10 times. Twice. Don't be a mad dad. Wait until you get here. Love you. It won't be that easy. Could you pick up your brother at school today, pretty please? It's customer complaint day. Dad, I had plans with Lila. Me too, just not with Lila. Can't do everything by myself, Beagle. I know. Okay. Guild Trip 2016. Thanks a lot, son. Great race today, son. Proud Poppy. Thanks. I'll be home soon, just hanging out with the team. Okay, I'm making my special pasta tonight to get your strength back. Yum, awesome. Enjoy your concert, son. I hope Lila likes her present. Thanks. And no funny business. Well, not too much anyway. Don't worry, Dad. Love you, Papito. OMG, you're already drunk. Be safe. Love you too. Are you still at work? Grabbing some Red Dragon Grill for tonight, if you and your brother are down. Then going straight home. Cool, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. God. Facepalm is not enough at that point. Dad Joke Simulator 2016. You were in big trouble. Sorry, your brother snagged the phone. But you are in trouble, son. Call me right now. Customer gave me tickets for Lucha Libre on Friday. Friday night. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out what that means. No, my knowledge of Spanish is not good enough. As you're grounded for the week, you have no choice but coming with me. So cool, you really suck at punishment, you know? I know, get ready to rumble. Do I have to wear a mask? You could make a great team. Los Diablos Locos. Wrestling, I think. Yeah, I figured out it was wrestling. I was trying to translate the words, because Libro looks familiar. I feel like I might be mispronouncing that. It's been a while since I took Spanish. A style originating in Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, right. See you in the ring. Libra means free. Ah, yeah. I knew I'd seen that word before. Yeah, okay. I also don't have much Spanish. Yeah, I have my high school Spanish, and then that's about it. Okay, where was I? Oh, actually, I think I have lots of homework that night. Yeah, right, see you in the ring. You guys are crazy. You up for TV night, mijo? Taco and pizza. Sounds cool, but I told you about Eric's party. Oh yeah, cabin boy, we need to talk then. Really? I've been there before. Home soon? That's it. Alright. I think I'll go through the rest later, although I think Eric's is short. At least I hope it is. Yeah, it's shortish. Hola. Duh. You've got your shoes, stoner. No shit. They're nasty. So is you. Yo team, we still on? I'm out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't push that loser. My padre has to work. I'll stay with Daniel. Bring him. Fuck you. Sorry. Gotta be big brother. Go without me. Let us know if Papa Bear comes home early. We come get your ass. Yo team, Halloween party cabin style next Friday night. B.O.B. B.Y.O.B. Yeah, why not? You better come or else not us, stoner. Eat shit. Lila's coming. She's really the coolest of you two. Yeah, no shit. I love how he doesn't even protest that. He's like, yeah, you're right. You there? Did you see my Facebook post? No, it's 420. I'm chilling with Lila at the park. Check it out, stoner. My parents just sent it to me. They took it on the last race. Great shot. Dad is gonna freak. Chicks dig it too. Where? What school? You have no game. Yeah, but look at the trophy, bitch. Size matters. God. Teenagers. Alright. I think I'll read the rest later. Alright, so I just gotta pack my bag.